morning, guys. Welcome back. I've come back to Cannock Chase. My first visit in spring. And the weird thing is today, I checked the weather and today it's going to be sunny, clear skies. It's cold right now, it's about 5 degrees, but it's going to get up to about 18 later on. And when I set off, it was beautiful and sunny. And I've come to Cannock and it's gone overcast, dull. And it's supposed to be a clear day. I've come to a part of the Birches Valley. There's a road behind me, which is the Marquis Drive. But this is a section that I've not been to before. So I thought I'd try my luck in this bit of wooded area here. I'm parked just over the back here, and the other woods to the left of where I've parked is where they found the little girl of Christine Darby. If any of you have watched my videos before, you would have seen I've done an investigation in them woods. I think it's about time I returned there at some point. But yeah, that's where she was left by the monster and where she was found eventually. But this whole area here, notorious for the black-eyed child. And that, as you guys know, is what I'm here for. So let's see what freakiness this morning brings. There are a couple of dog walkers around. I think they're mainly going to stick to the pathways. So I'm just going to look for a suitable area and I'm going to go into the foresty parts. Hopefully out of sight of dog walkers. Tell you what, It's so nice that spring is here. However, this morning feels like a very early winter morning. I can't believe how much the weather has changed. Where the hell has the sun gone? I mean, clear blue skies, as I said before, coming here. As soon as I park the car, wallop. Cloud, and it's gone cold. Really, really bizarre. So, spirits of Cannock Chase. I'm sure you must remember me by now. You know my name is Dave, and I come here with the full respect, and I mean absolutely no harm to anyone. Likewise, I wish to not be harmed. Any spirits that wander these woods, and there are many of you, that's been documented through the years, you can feel free to come forward and communicate with me. That's what I'm here for. And communicate with me. That's what I'm here for. And communicate with me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to talk about your life. You know what I'm here for? I'm here to find the black-eyed child that wanders the woods, the forests, the pathways, the cycle paths. You scare the bejesus out of dog walkers, joggers and cyclists. You lure people into the woods. But I've come here to talk to you. So you don't need to lure me here. All you need to do is come out and show yourself and talk to me. Do you have the ability to talk? What I want to know now is, a black-eyed child, are you an evil entity because your appearance suggests that you are? Or are you simply just a friendly entity, but with the appearance to scare people? You've lured many people into the forest with the intent of harm. But as far as I'm aware, you've not actually harmed anyone, apart from scaring the living daylights out of people. You did cause a young girl to run and fall short of falling down a ditch at the Castle Ring. So, having said that, my suggestion is that you are probably an evil entity. I did believe in the beginning that you were connected to the 3 girls whose lives were taken here in the 1960s. But after further research, that can't be the case. Stories suggest that you've been here way before the 1960s, going back to the 1800s, maybe even as far as the 1700s. Maybe you died here through plague, through disease of some sort. Would you be able to come forward and confirm? You know, I'm carrying a camera, and my intention is to capture you on camera. When I say capture, I don't mean to take you. You're still free to do whatever it is you do in Cannock Chase. What I mean by capture is record your image on this camera, then I can show people your existence, the evidence, the proof that you do exist. So don't be afraid. Nothing that I have with me can harm you. That's not my intention. And like I say, I don't wish to be harmed. Maybe if you show yourself, you'll probably scare the bejesus out of me. But that's the risk I'm willing to take. So how about you come forward, step in front of the camera, let's have a conversation. Let's talk about your life. You're just a young girl, around about 10 years old. I'm curious at why you passed on at 10 years old. I know back in the day, around about the 1800s, a lot of children died of TB. Was you maybe a victim of TB? Well, it's not overly eerie. It is a little bit eerie because of the weather change. All of a sudden how the sun is just gone. But as you can hear in the background, the birds are singing. And a lot of the times when something is about to go down, it goes deadly silent. The spirits of Black-Eyed Child, do you have the ability to make everything go silent? Stop the wildlife from making a sound. Why am I hearing footsteps? Why am I hearing footsteps? Is there anybody out there? I can't believe how cold it's gone. That's crazy, that. I tell you what, if I encounter something here that I don't like and I need to exit very, very quickly, all these brambles are going to prove very difficult to run through. Bad enough walking through it. So come on, black-eyed child, or any other spirits. Come on, black-eyed child, are you out there? Oh look, I've brought along with me the death whistle. That was very poor, I'm out of practice. Could you copy that? Maybe scream, shout, yell, cry. That's better, seems to work better without my hand over it. One more time, copy this. Are you too scared to copy that? Are you too scared to scream and shout? Or do you not have the ability to do so? Are you just a visual thing, entity? In my hand, I have a voice recorder. Are you able to come near it and talk into it? It'll record your voice. I'll play it back and hopefully I can hear anything that you say to me. So black-eyed child or any other spirits, is there anybody near me, nearby, in my surroundings that can communicate through this device? There is a hum in the background of some machinery or some traffic. Surprisingly, the trees are not dampening the sound. But there may well be some logging going on in the background. Any spirits, are you able to stop that noise and make it go silent, please? Am I okay being here? Am I safe here? speak into this device and tell me your name? In my hand I have a voice recorder. Are you able to come near it and talk into it? It'll record your voice. I'll play it back and hopefully I can hear anything that you say to me. So black-eyed child, or any other spirits, is there anybody near me, nearby, in my surroundings that can communicate through this device? Well, after having a quick listen to the audio playback, I never really heard anything. I think that was a complete fail. However, I'll get my headphones on it and yeah, if there's anything worthy, I'll put that up so you guys can hear. Come on, sunshine. Do your worst. Make this place get warm. I know I'm in the woods. I keep hearing footsteps around me and there's nobody here. I'm off the beaten track. There is, in the far distance there, a path where the dog walkers were. But that's why I've come in here. But I keep hearing when somebody makes a step. Is there anybody here with me? Could you tell me your name? Maybe give out a scream or a shout to indicate where you are. Behind me. Spirits, black-eyed child, or any other entities. I have a different device in my hand. Do you think you might be able to show yourself in front of this device? Maybe what the other camera can't pick up, this one can. Could you step in front of it, please? Come on, don't be shy. So how come you can show yourselves to joggers, dog walkers, cyclists, and just anybody in general that come to this place, but how come you seem to struggle to show yourself when I come here? I firmly believe it's because I have equipment with me that can record you. And I think you might be a little bit too scared to be captured on this camera. All it'll do is just record your existence. Like I've said before, it will not harm you. It'll just prove that you do exist. You have been caught on camera before, momentarily. Not by myself, not that I'm aware of, but by other investigators. So how about you show yourself on this one? Spirits, I'm still unsure if the spirits or ghosts of the 3 little girls that were taken here actually wander this place. I do believe, I'm hoping that I believe that they're at peace now. But if the spirits of the 3 girls are here, although I'm not standing in the exact location, one girl, as I said earlier, was taken, and yeah, I'm not going to get into detail, but she was found in plantation 110, which is probably about a quarter of a mile away from here. That would leave the other 2 girls to be in the opposite direction by about 3/4 of a mile. I'd like to think that the girls don't wander this place, but they might wander the place looking for answers as to why what happened to them happened. But not gone down the story again of the 3 girls. There's platoons of soldiers seen in here. This used to be a training camp during the 2 world wars. There's a cyclist seen, an old man with a walking cane. There's a woman who hitchhikes right next to the road that I'm onto, the Marcus Drive, and I believe that one, I can't remember if it's Brindley Road. It might well be Brindley Road, but anyway, in that area. There's a parachutist seen dangling from trees. I've still yet to find out if it was a German soldier. He could have been British, I don't know. Then there's of course the black-eyed child. Would any of those spirits come forward, please? The device on my hand, which is now on. Could you talk into this device and communicate, please? Even the black-eyed child, come on.
Lights.
Lights, there's no lights. The only lights that I've got is the radio antenna that links my microphone to the camera. Although there is a couple of lights on the microphone to indicate one's recording and the other is either switched on. There's a big ball of light in the sky, finally. The sun is trying to break through. I'm going to ask any spirits if they could come forward and tell me their name.
Liam.
Liam. Well, good morning, Liam. My name is Dave. Liam, do you wander this place? Could you tell me how old you are, please? I just want to establish if you're an adult or if you're a child. Somebody suggested a while back that the black-eyed child is always being seen as a little girl. Somebody suggested somewhere that there's a boy, but I've never read official documents to say that. I think that was just word of mouth. More so in America, there's lots of black-eyed children being seen in pairs and groups, girls and boys. But as far as I'm aware, Cannock Chase, it's a girl. Always seen alone, which suggests there's only one black-eyed child here. That's not to say there isn't, but that's what I'm here for, to find these answers.
Cross.
Cross. There's no cross here. Or does that mean that you're cross as in you're angry?
This is my land.
This is your land. I take it you used to live here many years ago. Now these forests, woodland areas have been here for hundreds of years. Now if you want to go back before these forests were here, there may well have been early settlements here. So we're going to go back, I don't know, 17, 16, 1500s. I know a lot of this forest was created in the 15th century. There's some trees here as old, there's some trees here were planted when King Henry VIII was in reign, and they're still growing now. There is one tree that is called Groot, And if you go back and look at my videos from way over a year ago, I did a video there. It wasn't paranormal, it was just a day out kind of vlog thing with myself and my daughter. And we found the tree. So if you're interested in that, just have a look back on my videos and you'll find it.
Strangled.
Strangled. Now, to my knowledge, I do believe that the three girls were actually suffocated. I know that for one of them at least, strangled. I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to look into that again. Got a dog walker behind me there. I'll just give her a minute to get past.
Among. Oblivion.
I think she's seen me and probably got freaked out thinking, what the hell is he doing there? So she's gone back. So you said among, as in, are you among us here? Is there any other spirits here besides Liam? I'm still waiting for Liam's answer. How old are you? Just give me a number. Give me a number, how old you are.
Ronald.
Ronald. There's a name I haven't heard for a long time. Two male names. That's weird because normally when I'm in Cannock I get female names. The last name I had, funny enough, was Margaret. Margaret, are you here with me? Could you tell me your name, please? Maybe? I wonder what the name of the black-eyed child is. Could you maybe say your name? If the black-eyed child is here with me. Could you possibly say your name? Nobody ever seems to know what
Dark entity here.
There's a dark entity here. That would be black-eyed child, I'm guessing. Well, why don't you not show yourself? The amount of times that I've come here, surely by now you can trust me. So where are you?
Down.
Down? Down where? Could you be a bit more specific when you say the word down? I need a left, right. Or is there somebody in this wood where I'm stood, buried down here? I would not be surprised.
Wonderful.
Is that wonderful because I've guessed right? I wouldn't be surprised if there's bodies buried in this place. I really wouldn't be surprised at all. Could you be a bit more specific on the location, please? Or even, like I said, I want your age. I want to know, I've got Liam and Ronald here. Could you tell me how old you are? If you give me two numbers that will be relevant, that would be fantastic. You're all going shy on me now. I'm not afraid.
Disaster.
But why don't you not change that situation? But why don't you not change that situation? Disaster. Again, I'd like you to be a bit more specific on the word disaster. Are you referring to this location? Well, going back to the three girls, I suppose in that respect that would be relevant, wouldn't it? Spirits, I'm going to turn this device off. Are you okay with me doing that? A yes or a no would be good. Or something a little bit relevant to the questions that I've asked, like your age. Maybe can a female spirit come through and tell me a female name? That'd be great if you could do that.
God.
God. No.
Beginning.
Was not the first words of the Bible in the beginning? Well, everything starts in the beginning. Bit of sarcasm there. Sorry, guys. Right. So no spirits are willing to give me the age by saying a number. Is there no female spirits willing to give me their name? Okay, I'm going to switch this device off now. Well, guys, I thought I'd bring out the spirit box. You never know. Sometimes it's pretty good, and sometimes, some locations, it's not so good. So let's try our luck today and ask any spirits that want to come forward to communicate in this device in my hand. Ronald, did you say your name? Or Liam? Are there any spirits in these forests willing to say their name in this device? That way I know who I'm talking to. My name is Dave. Did you say my name? Would you have the ability to say my name or even your own name? Could you tell me, am I safe here? Spirits, are there anybody in this place that are buried here that shouldn't be here? Man, it's weird, guys, because the last place that I did an investigation, Cannock side, was a graveyard, and I got a lot. Actually, it was the last video that I uploaded, not the one that's coming up. I've got a lot of smells of perfume, and I'm just getting a waft of perfume.
After the call. For that.
Are there any spirits nearby me?
Fitting. Our opening times.
Please tell me your name.
Prepare to go. Well.
Come on, spirits, don't be shy. Like I said, I'm not here to harm. I'd like to know if I'm okay here, though. Am I safe here? To the spirits that wander this place, could you please tell me, how did you die?
Start singing.
Did you die during the war?
Senators. Royal juries. Kind.
I think no. Giving you explaining that on the breakfast.
Man, I'm getting an unusual amount of radio frequencies. I mean, I know that's what this is obviously, but with the exception of the radio frequencies, you can pick up certain voices that seem to be unusual. But yeah, that was just all radio. Come on, spirits. Prove this trip to me worthy. Let's not make it a waste of time. Especially the black-eyed child. I think you know by now that I'm not particularly scared of you. Although that might change if I see you. But that's what I'm here for. Come on. Don't be shy. You've been seen in the woods before. You move in unusual ways. You just teleport from one place to another. You drift around in inhumane ways. Why not do that in front of me? Maybe if I went for a little wander around, you might show yourself to me, yeah? Let's hope that happens. Ooh. If I don't fall over first. So any spirits of Cannock Chase, Black-Eyed Child in particular, you have my full permission to follow me. But only as far as until I get back to the car. There you remain here in Cannock. But while I'm in Cannock, you've got my full permission. So come forward, follow me, step in front of me and communicate with me, please. Not demanding, I'm only asking if you have the ability to do so. Please do it if you can. Now the sunshine's coming out. It's still bloody cold. Should have brought me gloves. Spring needs to kick in a little bit more. Come on, spirits, follow me, communicate with me. I do hope, guys, that they have picked up something here. In the moment, I've not particularly heard anything apart from the footsteps or the rustling of something within the trees. However, if you guys have seen anything, don't forget to leave a comment below and like with a timestamp, and I'll go over it again, because sometimes I do go over it a few times when I edit, but you know, sometimes you do miss these things. So maybe, hopefully, something has been captured. Come on, spirits, I'm not done yet. Come forward with me. I think the black-eyed child is a little shy. Come on, spirits. I'm in, once again, a new place that I've not been to before within Cannock. Although you might find that hard to believe, the amount of times that I've been here. But come forward, please. If a spirit suggested that this was their home, their land, do you still see this land as it was when you were alive? Or do you see it as it is now? A wild forest. Don't forget, you can talk into the devices that I'm wearing. It'll pick up your voice. Well guys, I think I'm going to bring this video to an end. I really enjoy being in this place. I absolutely love Cannock Chase. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope that something was picked up somewhere, as I said previously. I will never stop in search of the black-eyed child, and even when I do find, when I find, not if, but when I find the black-eyed child, I'll still be out here because I want to communicate with the black-eyed child. I want to know why, as I'm talking into this camera to the people that watch this, I'm talking to the black-eyed child again. If I see you, I still want to talk to you and communicate with you. I want you to come forward and be able to talk. If you can't physically talk to me, then you can talk and whisper into the microphones or through any devices that I use. So with that guys, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget, if you're new to the channel, you're just passing by and you like this sort of thing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit the bell notification for all upcoming videos that I post. And what's left to say is, once again, thank you. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye for now.